I'm 25 and I am essentially living my dream life in Nashville. A couple of weeks ago, I moved from my hometown in Pittsburgh down to Nashville. I have a beautiful 2-bedroom apartment here without roommates. It's just me and my golden retriever. I spend a lot in rent. I'm giving myself a lot of room in my budget to spend money on going out to eat and going shopping. I am definitely prioritizing living my life at this phase of my life, but here are all of the things that I made sure that I squared away financially before coming down to Nashville, before making this big move, before spending all of the money on this big move. Versus an emergency fund, I have $30,000 sitting in an emergency fund right now that covers me for about 6 months at $5,000 a month if something were to happen to my income. I will say that if something did happen to my income, I could definitely spend less than $5,000 a month. The biggest reason for that is that the second thing that I did was I became debt-free before making this big move. When I graduated from college, I was in about $50,000 worth of debt between student loans and a car loan. I paid all of that off by the end of 2023, so at this point in my life, I have zero debt. Rent side, I do pay over $2,000 a month on my rent, but I will say that that is under 30% of my monthly net income. We make over 6 figures, so even though my rent is pretty expensive, I wanted to prioritize location and I wanted to prioritize a space that I was comfortable in. I don't regret the amount that I spend in rent, literally in the slightest. Outside of that, the emergency fund, being debt-free, being able to afford the rent that I'm paying for. My investment portfolio is also over 6 figures. I've been investing since the age of 19. Investing a lot is a huge priority for me, and even though I am spending a decent amount at this phase of my life, I am still prioritizing investing. So all of this is to say, if you see someone else living your dream life, feel like maybe you're not in a financial position to go and live your dream life right now. It doesn't have to be a right now. You can go and live your dream life in a couple of years once you feel like you're in a financial position to do so.